Okay, I'm here with Engin and Ray. Welcome, guys, to King of the Table 7. How are you both?
Not bad.
We will find out soon.
So, Engin, it's obviously your first match back after quite a break. How are you feeling? Is the nerves or maybe excitement or a bit of both?
Nervous. Nervous. But the truth is, I always feel nervous. I always feel nervous. But this time is a little bit more like unknown. I don't exactly know my shape and I don't exactly know my opponent's shape. So I'm curious about it. Yeah.
If you were to guess your shape as a kind of percentage of when you're at your best, what would you
80%.
80%?
80% of my best, yeah.
And for you, Ray, what type of shape are you in?
My best.
Best ever, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and based on that, would you say this is a 50-50 match, or would you say your favourite or Engin?
Looking at the history, Engin is clearly the favorite.
I'm not sure if he is being honest, exactly telling how he feels, or he's playing underdog or something. I don't know about that. Today I was going to ask him directly. I didn't, but now it's like perfect time, so I kind of doubt what he's saying. I don't know if he's
What exactly you
generally,
doubt?
huh?
What
I
exactly?
don't know if you are really seeing me as favorite, slightly favorite, or you want me to think that way. You want people to think that way, because if you lose, like, you want people to expect such thing and not to be surprised, but like you don't want to say however you really feel.
No, that's exactly how I feel. Like
you you,
you told me you need to make your opponents as big as mountains. You're my mountain. That's how I look at this.
Yeah, but I do that, like, for my own.
Exactly, that's what I do for myself also.
No, but is it like there is one objective view for preparation is different. For preparation, I different, and then the match time comes, and then you have your objective opinion. Like, do you think my chance of winning slightly higher than yours, or your chance of winning slightly higher than mine?
I think it always comes down to if I can make this match stop, I think my chances go up.
What makes you think? How, okay? Like,
'Cause
does
those
it
are
does
my-
it does it depend on the position?
Of course, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Which
Where
position you
where
stop?
do we stop? It. Where do I stop and what position you're in when I get to stop, right?
Yeah. How
So-
about if I get a stop? You stopping me and I'm stopping the match are same thing or
No,
different thing? Ah, okay.
different.
Okay.
Absolutely
Yeah.
different.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
Okay. Now I understand. So you are not saying that if the match stops you're gonna win,
No.
but you are saying that if you stop
If I
me,
stop you,
then you're gonna win. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That-
And also you are saying
I
that
feel my
depend on.
chances go up.
Yeah, and it depends on rounds and
Yeah.
and this and that. Yeah, everything. Yeah, he knows arm wrestling. He knows arm wrestling, and so we are speaking basically the same language. He knows.
Most people don't even understand what we said, but we said it pretty well.
Yeah, he is aware of everything. Yeah, and I'm aware of everything. Yeah. So the last word will be said by probably our physical shape on that evening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I heard you say, Engin, that if you were to lose this match, it's probably time for you to retire. Did you really mean that?
Okay. The reason I say this, because I'm not gonna arm wrestle for fun. I'm going to arm wrestle to become the best. It has never been fun for me. Never. It has always been a mission for me. So I cannot have a mission except becoming the best again. So if I want to become the best again, I need to go, I need to win against Ray. If I lose against Ray, I will just say that no matter how much better I get, I won't be able to beat Zolev or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the mindset maybe I made for myself just to motivate myself, like this match is that important. I don't know if I'm doing those mind tricks to my own self, you understand? Or it is how I really feel. I have no idea.
And obviously at your level, you guys have no very weak points, but what would you say, Ray, is Engin's least strong point?
It should be his arm. If you can get access to his arm, it should be, because that's where he got an injury, right? The hand, the pronator, the ability from the power from the back pressure, the hit to the side, all those are his strengths, right? To beat Engin, you need to be much more stronger than him, faster, or you need to have ability to stop the match in position where maybe you are a little bit exposed. That's how I look at it. Engin's pretty complete arm wrestler when he's in great shape. It's very hard to get in a hook with him. It's very hard to top roll him. There's the matches that I looked at where you lost. It's they tell different stories.
It
from
also
different
depends.
shapes.
Yeah, different shapes.
Different
Yeah,
shapes. And
like
Engin is without taking it like in a bad, he's a psycho. So he trains real hard, and I think he's like never 100%. And most of the time, it's different issues, different arms, and different things.
Even today, from today to Thursday, Thursday to Friday, Friday to Saturday, I really do not know. I was in Moldova for the Europeans. I pulled it side table. Since then I didn't have any chance to do with the lifting or something. So I really do not know if I have any damage or something. If more signal comes to hand, I feel like I'm gonna crash somebody, and then 2-3 hours later I feel my hand, less signal is coming. So it like very unpredictable. It is because of the damage that I have. So I really don't know. If I feel really, really good, I really believe in myself. But it doesn't sound good. It sounds like if I feel good, I will beat. And if I lose, it's because I feel bad. No, if he wins, he deserves 100%. I'm just like giving some inside information.
And can you guys just clear up? This match is going to take place at a catch weight, correct?
Yeah, under 90 kilo.
Yeah. And are you guys both at that weight, or you need to lose?
I think I weigh a kilo over than him.
I ate everything I could. I'm at 88 now.
Okay.
So he gained like about 6 kilo, and I lost about 4 or 5 kilo. Yeah.
And how have you been losing the weight?
Diet, and like I went to
one ice cream a day. Just one.
He knows that I love arm wrestling. Yeah, ice cream. Sorry. Yeah, I love arm wrestling as well. This is different. This guy is very knowledgeable guy, and for me, one of the best. How you call that? Like promoter, I should call. He doesn't organize big, huge, like King of the Table level events. He still organizes, but like he promotes arm wrestling on YouTube as an arm wrestler, as a trainer, as like organizing Rig Open every year. He's part of King of the Table. He's part of East versus West, and like I have nothing but respect for Ray.
Do you, Ray, see this as an opportunity to be considered in the elite? I heard Engin say maybe a week ago that you're kind of world-class level, but not in the absolute elite level. So to beat Engin, do you believe that would put you into that level? Is that your motivation for this match?
I don't know if anything puts you in that level. You become the best, and then you are at that level, right? But it would definitely put me in a different tier, in my opinion. If there's a lot of different victories in this match, not only by the winning at the end. So let's see how many I can score.
I asked people online on YouTube if they had any questions for you guys, and the most popular question was that you were two of the most knowledgeable people in the sport, and if you could change one thing in arm wrestling, one rule or one big thing that would be for the benefit of the sport in your opinion, what would it be?
Doping controls everywhere, because I think it's arm wrestling wouldn't change. It would change how people look. It wouldn't change like the guys. Maybe someone would be stronger, weaker, but the quality of arm wrestling wouldn't change by that. That's what I would change. If we would, because it's still a health risk, and it's still it's advantage and disadvantage for someone, right? If you're an athlete and you're going in an untested event, that's on you. You competed there, it's fine, no one cares. But you're arm wrestler who competes in tested events, and there's guys that are clearly doing stuff. You know, that's unfair for you. So if I could change that, because I really don't believe the quality of arm wrestling, nothing would change. You know, it would change just how people look, and maybe some strength levels would change, and that's it.
Quality may even be lower when people are dependent so much on strength. They are just
Yes.
stop caring about the
Technique
details, you know.
needs,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have seen many athletes, you know, like I'm not gonna point, you know, anyone, but like more they get stronger, I see them less technical, you know. Yeah, and I don't like, I don't think that it's only good only for the test events, but I think in professional, I think that it needs to be started, but it needs to start at the same time
Everywhere.
everywhere, because
Everyone should be on
if
the same
one
page.
does, the other one doesn't do, then things will be. But I wouldn't want anyone to harm their health just to become the best.
Also, do you think there'll be less injuries? Because often the problem is that
I think
ligaments
so
and
too.
tendons.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Also,
see.
less health problems.
Yeah. Is that you, Corey? Yeah. I see. Most of the time, the guys that train and compete, there's less injuries. There's just less injuries. You know, they just, you know, of course you can put your body to the absolute limit and you will get injured, and it's happening all the time. But there is some things that
Most of the athletes get injured when they are at their best ever shape,
Yeah.
because they are pushing their limits.
pushing the limits.
Yeah.
Okay, just talking about the other matches on the card.
Mm.
Morozov, a heavy favourite. Of course, he's world number one on the left. But Corey is clearly improving. Very good showing against Cody Merritt. Do you guys give Corey much of a chance in this match? Or are you of the opinion that Morozov is
I
going to
mean,
steamroll him?
Morozov, the things on the paper and the things at the table sometimes very different. On the paper, Morozov looks like his favorite, especially if he goes for a quick top roll to his winning side. Even to his losing side, defensive top roll may not be solution. If Corey puts his shoulder, you know, he can do very heavy pressure. And even if they go inside, I think Corey is so. Morozov looks slightly favored on the paper if he does not make mistake. And also, these are very young athletes. They improve. We don't know exactly where they are right now and how much they improve from last time we saw them.
I think Corey will be very hard to top roll. Morozov still has some issues with the inside game, and I thought that maybe we'll see, because Corey will not top roll him for sure, that's 100%. I think he's very, very dangerous, and I think a lot of people will be surprised. People are kind of writing him off, but I think, especially in those first rounds, he will be he's quick, he's fast, he's inside. If he gets the strap, the big arm, thick fingers, it's going to be very hard to top roll. I think first rounds might go to Corey West, and I hope for a great match there.
And then the big grudge match, Devin and Dave. How do you see that match going?
Dave, if I'm not mistaken, I saw him bigger than last time I saw him 1.5 months ago, a little bit more than 1.5 months ago. I saw him, he looks very big to me. I don't know if it is my perception, I don't know, but he looks very big. So it just gives me an idea that this match is very personal for him. So, and from other side, Devon always talks a lot from one side to promote the event, but from other side, he makes it personal by talking. He makes it, you know, so by talking, he talks, and then he feels like he needs to back up. So now I see a match, I kind of feel fresh for fresh. Dave may be stronger, but being stronger doesn't always mean that you're gonna bring the guy to the pin. But I kind of feel he's gonna have the centers to this way. If he can open Devon's arm like enough to bring very close to Pat, even if he cannot pin him, and if he can do the transition as he did to the Latin match, we saw that his pressure is very, very strong. And so that is the way that, in my opinion, he has chance to win. Can he do this? I don't know. Can he do this 4 times? I don't know either. But every round would be harder. So my opinion, like 4 times winning this super match, 4 rounds, I think Devon has a little bit more chance, because of, if it was best of 5, it would be maybe closer. Best of 6 or 7 it will be. If it goes 3-3, then I think that Devon is slightly favorite. I don't know how Ray sees the match.
I see very similar. I think it all comes down to how much power that Dave bring, and we know Dave can fight now without the hand. Usually he always trying to hold on. When he lost a hand, he was kind of struggling in position, not committing 100%, and I don't see Devon just straight away going in that hook or kind of getting position. I see it as Devon will get stretched out and on the first round for sure. But at the end, I think it's very hard to beat Devon in 6-round format. Yeah, so.
Last question. You guys are very calm together. Obviously, you get on, your friends off of the table. But as with all professional sport, once you get on the table, that's going to change. How do you guys see the setup going? Do you think there's going to be some arguments between you in the setup? Do you think Bill's going to have his work cut out? How do you see that going?
It totally depends on each other's intention. You know,
Yeah.
if I try to get an advantage which I don't have right to, of course he will argue. If I see that he is trying to carve in and then jump a little bit quicker or something, then I will make sure that it will be squared, and then we will start with the go. It totally depends on the situation. I'm going there to start square, knuckles open, that ready go. You know, this is where I am going. It's totally up to him. If he has the same intention, then we are gonna have very easy start.
I hope I don't. I really hope I don't. But
See,
most
I,
of the time, I'm really nice.
I knew that. I knew that.
I am really
I knew
nice
that you
and-
were. Yeah. See, that's why I'm
Because
saying.
Devon gave me advice.
Yeah.
First he was like, I'm like, what should I do? He's like, do you have a king's move? I'm like, no. That was the first.
Both you guys are claiming that you're going to be fair in the setup, no problems, and
Yeah,
ready to go, yeah?
we'll see when we grip up, because it's always like, sometimes you take a grip and it feels comfortable for both and you just start, right? We'll see. We'll see.
How do your guys' hands compare in size?
I think he's even. Look at this. He's even taller. He's shorter than me,
Yeah.
but
My hand is,
taller.
I think, bigger.
Yeah. Not only the hand is bigger,
Yeah.
but your height is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised of myself that how in US for many years I pull against the super heavyweights with such short arm. Man.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
All to say is we wish you both the very best of luck. It's an honour to have you both here. You're both great guys in the arm wrestling community,
Yeah.
and best of luck on Saturday
So
night.
people don't misunderstand us. We'll go hard at the table. This is us being nice. We're definitely nice, but arm wrestling. This is not boxing. This is not MMA. We're not punching each other in the face, right? So there's
It also
no,
depends. There
Yeah.
is like a respect that comes from
Yeah.
the past, but
On
like
table.
yeah, it's gonna be different,
we'll
of course.
fight,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah. We are not gonna
Yeah, we both want
be
to win.
this nice, you know, at the table. But some things needs to happen where it has to happen. You know, maybe since arm wrestling has become more popular, maybe I can become better trash talker with time. But because Devon used to be a nice guy too. But, yeah,
Was he?
he says so.
I wouldn't believe him. I wouldn't believe it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.